Well, um, hello. I'm Chris. Yeah, this is me. This is really weird. This is a video I haven't planned on recording. Really, it's just something that I said I would do, a Q&A and a face reveal for 1,000 subscribers. So, the first thing I guess I have to say definitely is thank you to all 1,000 and like 60 some people now that subscribed. It is awesome. I appreciate you guys so much in so many different ways. You have allowed me to turn something that I just have fun doing in my spare time into something that affects other people. And that's always been something I wanted to do in my life, where even if I'm just improving the life of one person on any given day, that's a successful day for me. So, this is what this channel has become, and that's really the goal that I hope to achieve. And now that we're at 1,000 subscribers, I feel like it's verified the fact that that is what I've accomplished, and it opens up a whole new realm in the what I can do on YouTube, and it's really cool. So that is the first thing I do want to talk about before I get in the Q&A is what I'm going to be doing on YouTube now. I mean, obviously it's been just Skyrim Let's Plays through and through. Really nothing other. I dabbled with that Fallout series for a second. I've uploaded like a Witcher short. That's just a short. It was just a little thing, but I definitely want to broaden my range, although it's a little late to do so, having uploaded for like a year now. But it's definitely not impossible. I just don't only want to do Let's Plays because I feel like that's not a place to expand your channel that far. I know some people can do it, but Let's Plays are kind of expiring on YouTube in a way, so I worry about that. I want to make sure this channel can survive in the long term, and especially as somebody who does Bethesda Let's Plays, I need something else that I can do because Bethesda does not have a track record of releasing games all that often, and there's only so much you can play. So expect different videos in the future. All of them are going to have to do with video games. I'm not going to be like a in-person type thing. You're not going to see a lot of one-on-one videos like this unless it's an update, because once I put this video out there, my face is out there, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, this is what I look like. I don't know if I said that before. If you see me like looking over there, yeah, over there, that's just where my OBS is. And this is my room behind me. I know this isn't a great camera. It's like a HD webcam, LOGI webcam that I got online, but I could have got at Walmart for $10 cheaper. I was a little irritated when I saw that. But anyways, I guess we'll get into some of the Q&A questions. So the first one, which is kind of funny, face reveal. This is what I look like, a little unkempt. I just showered after getting home from the gym. I haven't shaved in months because why bother? I don't go out much. People don't see me very often other than when I am at the gym. And people don't care what you look like at the gym. Okay, I didn't write down the names for these questions because I didn't know if people would want their names put on the video. Just some people don't do that, so I figured it was better to put no names instead of all of the names and risk people not liking it. Question 2. I have 10, by the way. What's your favorite mod for Skyrim, and what other games do you enjoy playing? My favorite mod that I've played, I haven't really played a whole lot, really. For a question like this, it's mostly like I would want to pick a quest mod, and my favorite quest mod that I played Enderall, but that is like a whole nother game. It is one of the best mods I've ever played before, ever. Other than that, I'm not really much of a mod person. Worm's Tooth is fun. I'm enjoying that series on the channel, and seems like you guys are too, so that mod's also good. Question 2. You get to own one magical and one non-magical item from Skyrim. What do you pick to own? Now, this is like, most magical items in Skyrim are kind of like nefarious in nature in today's day and age. I mean, the Wabbajack would be cool, but at the same time, you shouldn't do that to people, you know? That's kind of like a good way to get yourself in trouble. I am the kind of guy that like would honestly just love to own a sword. It's really weird. It's a guy thing, I really think. Not like only dudes can like swords or whatever, but I've always wanted to have like one of those replica swords from a video game or from like the Lord of the Rings or something. I've always thought that was really cool. So that would be cool. Or a one of the masks, that would be awesome. But I think if I could choose one magical item, Spellbreaker, Periate's shield, which I do use in the Let's Play, would be awesome to have. That'd be so cool, even though it would have no use because, magic's really not like a thing in our world. You're not having people casting fireballs at you. And for a non-magical item, just a Dragonbone sword, that would be awesome. Or like a Daedric helmet, that'd look really cool. Okay, question number 3. This is a little more of a personal one. What do you want to be when you grow up? I feel like grow up's a weird way to phrase it because I'm already like 20. It's young compared to some of my viewers. I know that. You'll comment that down below. It's like, you're still a child. And it's like, yes, I know I'm still a child, but what do I want to be in the future? In the next few years, I currently am attending school not attending. I do it online, and I am in an adolescent education program, so that's to become a teacher. I focus on history teacher in high school. I guess that's what I want to be when I grow up, but honestly, if I could be anything, it would be something where I get to be my own boss. That would open me up to be able to do almost whatever I want when I want, but that's a little unrealistic. But that's also another reason I want to open up my YouTube channel, because who knows, one day I could turn a YouTube channel into something like that. And I just felt like I'm squinting my eyes a little, which is weird. A little. That's so contradictive. Okay, question number 4. Will you do a heavily modded playthrough of Skyrim, perhaps a Wabbajack list? That's something I've thought of, but with the Let's Plays, I want to take it like one thing at a time, or 2 things at a time technically. I have the one really long Skyrim Let's Play that's going on, and I want to keep shorter Let's Plays between 5 and 10 episodes of other things, and a heavily modded playthrough of Skyrim is definitely one of the long things. So, well, it's something I want to do in the future, possibly, depending if I have the time. Don't expect it anytime soon. Okay, I get this question a lot, which is just, what loading screen replacer do you use? It is TESG load screen replacer. I will link it in the description of this video. Everybody likes it. Everybody wants to know what it is. And I get it. It's one of my, I guess that could go in like my favorite mod things, because it's one of those subtle things, because I'm not into the big mods that does improve quality of life. Alright, question number 6. If you could be transported in the Skyrim as a Jarl of any hold, which would you choose? That's a interesting question. There's a lot of cool holds in Skyrim. Instantly gonna not choose any of the smaller holds. Unwalled, Morthal, Dawnstar, Falkreath, none of those, Winterhold. That's just not fun. Probably not Riften, because Riften's kind of sketch, and I feel like even if you're Jarl there, you're not really in control. Solitude would be cool, because it wouldn't guarantee you're High King of Skyrim or High Queen of Skyrim, but it's probable. And then I do really like Markarth, although there is its own underlying issues there, so maybe not that. So to me, I don't really like, what is it called? Windhelm, just not my thing. There's a crazy serial killer there. It's cold all year round. Everybody's a racist. Although I guess I could go there and fix that, but you can't change people's minds. So for me, it comes down to probably Whiterun or Solitude. And I would just have to pick Solitude because it leads to the possibility of being the High King. But a close second is Whiterun, just because it's such a beautiful city in a beautiful location. And it's a very well set off city. Favorite game ever, nostalgic, or most hour played? That's why with question 1 I ignored the second part, which was what other games do you enjoy playing, because I figured I could put that with question 7. My favorite game ever, currently, truly, Skyrim does hold a very special place in my heart, but my favorite game ever is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's the best RPG I've ever played before, the best game I've ever played before. It is just, to me, it is the perfect game. I don't know, there's just something. I love the fantasy world aspect of it. I mean, I read the books, I have the books, I watch the Netflix show, which people don't really like. It's not really The Witcher, but it's kind of The Witcher, and it's entertaining. But it's one of those games that just I feel had an impact on me personally in a non-social way, like Skyrim has, where I only started playing it in like 2021, but it was, a time in my life where I didn't really have much going on, and it gave me something to distract myself with. And it's a game that builds emotional connections with characters. It has such a great story, and yes, the mechanics might be a little weird, but it is a great game. It's the only game that's made me like shed tears, and that's how you know you made a good game. Okay. Question number 8. Have you thought about getting into Elder Scrolls Online and using Twitch to stream it? I did purchase Elder Scrolls Online a few days ago because it went on sale. High Isle Edition was like $20. I've only played it for a few minutes so far. It's something I might do. I haven't played it since like 2017, so almost 6 years. Well, it is technically 6 years now. So there's a lot of new stuff that I would have to learn and go through, but that's the fun of it. But Elder Scrolls Online and MMOs in particular aren't really my thing. I'm not a grindy player. I play games for the stories, for the quests, for the characters, and I feel like that's more of, dungeons, grind, get loot, get your cool armor and stuff like that, and that's not really my kind of game. Question number, actually 10, not 9, because I did face reveal first, because obviously face reveal. Number 9, will you do a Witcher 3 series, because I always talk so highly of this game? Yeah, probably at some point. It would be what I would want to do after this Skyrim Let's Play ends right now. I just don't know how it would do on the channel. It might have to be like a second series that I would do, maybe like upload 1 episode a week, but have it be like a 1 or 2 hour episode or something. But it's something I really want to do. But if not, I mean, I can just play it on my own. And back to the last question, talking more about the Twitch aspect. Twitch is something I want to get more into. I don't know why I haven't. It's just I kind of like feel like I don't have the time. And it's not that I don't have the time, it's I have the time at the wrong time, I'm recording this at 10:40 p.m., so I don't know how many people, a lot of my viewers aren't from the United States, so the timing messes up, and, I don't want my viewers to feel left out of streams because of the time zone difference, but then I'm just not doing it at all, and it doesn't really make sense. It's something I want to do. I've invested money into it. That's why I have this webcam. It's not to record videos like this because, I mean, obviously it's not a great webcam. I'm in like 1080, 30 FPS right now. My hand's blurry on the screen. It's not great. And that is all the questions I compiled. There wasn't that many, but thank you to everybody who did ask. I'm sure you know who you are. I'll do another one of these in the future when there's 200 questions. I'll do a rapid fire. But yet again, thank you to all 1,000 and I think 62 people as of me recording this that subscribed. It does mean a lot. I'm sorry that my voice still sounds a little weird. I'm still getting over that flu. But I wanted to record this, and it's actually kind of cool to sit in front of this camera and record. Although I don't really know what to do. Am I keeping good eye contact? Am I even supposed to keep eye contact? I don't know. But thank you to everybody who watches, everybody who subscribes, everybody who likes any video, anybody that interacts with my stuff in any way, all of you people who leave comments. It is awesome. All the people that do make it to the Twitch streams when I do stream, it's great, and thank you. See you in the next video. Goodbye.